Shooters, welcome back to the Shooter's Bay. This is Cooter. In today's video, we're going to take a look at my pocket knife collection as it sits for 2018. More to come in 2019. So first up, we're going to take a look at 5 knives from Mtech. We're going to take a look at 3 from TAC Force. We're going to take a look at 1 from Buckshot knives. And then we're going to take a look at 1 from Ivy Ridge knives. So without further ado, let's dive into the Mtech USA knives. And this is the one that I carry pretty much every day for the last 6 months. I just really like it. This is the Mtech Marine. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So fold it that way, or you can just hit this. Pops right open. Probably got to oil this one up a little bit. That won't be a problem. Flips pretty good. It's got the little, I call this the little assist handle, because you can just, you can do it that way too. If the knife is super sharp, that'd probably be a bad way to open it. But this one is sharp enough. I've been using it, so it's a little duller. It's got the little clip on it. It's got the, now this here is the little glass break nub, I call it. So if you're stuck in your car, I guess, you can just hold this up and just punch the window. And I do believe you can use this to slice the seatbelt. Okay. Overall, good pocket knife. Serves me well. Now we're going to take a look at the blue blade. Okay, this is a nice knife. It's sharp, inexpensive. I think this one is about 10 bucks. This one here was about 12. It's got the little clip on it. All of them have the clip, so I'll stop highlighting that. Really nice. Let's take a look at that swing action on it. Really fast. Okay, now this one is newer than that other one, so it's still oiled up, so it's going to swing open a lot faster. Very nice. Next up, another Mtech. We have the Mtech Extreme. Now this one here, this is a nice knife. Now this is going to probably be my new carry, but it's a little chunky. I got to see how it works in my EDC before I decide to carry this one daily. It's a nice knife though. It's got the, let's go ahead and take a look. It's got the nice serrations on the top. It's a very aggressive looking knife. It looks very aggressive. It's super sharp. It's got a really nice handle. I mean, if you really gotta defend yourself with this one is pretty good. It's got a good handle on it, and it's got a hell of a blade. So this one is a good defense knife. If you gotta defend yourself, this is it. Any of these would do it. A knife is a knife, but this one here, this is just going to give you that grip you need. This is the Mtech Extreme. This one here is 12 bucks. Next up, another Mtech. This one is called the Proud American. Okay. Look at the details on the blade. Proud American. Look at that. Look at that eagle. For a knife that's about 13 bucks, that's some really nice detailing on it. And it's sharp, as it should be. Look at the handle. Look at that detailing on the handle. This is awesome for the money. Mtech USA. Let's go ahead and test that. Swings open pretty good. Last from Mtech. Now this one you guys are going to love. This is called the WETA People. Look at this one. This is very similar to Proud American. Same blade, just a different details. This one is about $12, same as the other one. Look at that. Look at the blade. Look at the blade. We the people. Just look at that. Very sharp. Okay. All of these are available on eBay, by the way. Next up, we looked at the 5 Mtech blades. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Ivy Ridge. Okay. I like this one a lot. It's got the leather lanyard on it. You can keep it on, take it off, whatever. I'll just leave it there until it falls off. It's flimsy. It'll probably fall off from if I continue to use this one. It's got a nice wooden handle. Nice blade. Nice. This one is nice and thick, chunky. It feels, you know, hefty. It's got some heft to it. It's very sharp. Now, these knives are all sharp. They're not super sharp like some high-end blades where you could cut paper just by dropping it on it. No, it's not that kind of sharp, but this is sharp enough for, you know, all kinds of general cutting and defense. It's that kind of sharp. Wow, look at this one. This one is nice, though. And this one is about, I want to say this one's about 10 bucks. Go ahead and check that open. Here you go. Now see, this one doesn't lock all the way open. You got to bring it up a little bit. And it's sharp, so, but this is a nice knife. I like this one a lot. Classy looking. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Buckshot knife. This is called the Cleaver Blade, the Cleaver Razor, I'm sorry. This one is $13. Now, before we open it, look at the handle. Very nice. Look at the detail in there. Now, this doesn't have any kind of, you're going to have to open this one up manually. Look at that. Trying to come in on a good angle. Look at that buckshot bear in there. Look at the detailing on the blade. This reminds me of like the old school straight razors. You're sitting in the barber chair and the barber just slathers you up with a whole bunch of shaving cream and he comes by to take the shaving cream off with something like this. This is nice. This is beautiful. I actually really like this one. It's sharp too. Very, very sharp. I don't want you to think because these knives are cheap that they're not sharp and they won't do the job. They definitely will. They definitely will. Wow. Very nice. I like the detailing on that blade. All right. So that's the Buckshot. Now we're going to take a look at 3 blades from TAC Force. First up, the TAC Force Dragon. Look at that. Now look at those serrations right there. They're very aggressive. Small blade, very aggressive. The serrations are sharp. The blade is sharp. But look at the handle. Look at the detailing in the handle. This is a bottle opener right here. And again, here's your nub for breaking a window if you have to. Okay, next up, don't know the name of this one, but it's a TAC Force, and it's really, really nice. I know this one is about 14 bucks. This is TAC Force Blade. This is nice. Now, this one is the only one on the table with a rubber, well, this is the second one. It's 2. This one has like a rubber texture on the handle too. But this one's a little bit more rubbery, I guess. Very nice. A good grip on this one. Or you can get a solid grip on this one. Even with a sweaty palm, you can still get a good grip on this one. It's sharp. Let's check it out. Check out that swing action. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what you want. You want it to snap open. That's what you want. I like this one. Nice size. Definitely pocketable. And when you need to use it, you're definitely going to have something to hold on to with this one. Last but not least, this is by TAC Force. This one is called the Commando Blade. Now, this one is all metal. I mean, this thing is heavy. This is the heaviest one on the table, followed by this one. And I would say this one. But this one is super heavy. Let's take a look at it before we open it up. Wow, this one is nice. Let's go ahead and get it open. Wow, look at that. Whew. Look at that blade. It's very sharp. Look at that. It's got the TAC Force branding on it. Autofocus is acting really crazy today, guys. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. TAC Force. right. So here it is. This is Cooter's collection so far on pocket knives. I'm glad you took time to take a look. I'll catch you in the next one. We'll do another one of these next year, if Lord willing. You guys have a great one. Thanks for watching.